Yes, good morning to every one of you.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Today we are going to study the topic banking companies, that is account for bank companies. Bank companies also regulated by recent Act, Banking Regulation Act. And today we are specifically going to focus about the preparation of the final accounts of the bank companies. The final accounts of bank companies are termed as, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Because the bank companies are aiming for profit, thereby they are having that, profit and loss account. But here, that there are 15 schedules, correct? 15 schedules. Okay. 16 schedules in for the final account. One specialty is balance sheet should be prepared first. Prepared first, not that doesn't mean that that should be prepared second. Because as per the schedules, there are about I think 5 plus 6, 11 plus 1, 12 schedules are there for the balance sheet. So why we are offering schedules means we should give a clear picture, clarity of presentation, data. Clarity means when you are accommodating all the information in balance sheet, it will very long and will not give a clear picture of it. Thereby, we are adopting the schedules. We are means that traditionally been formulated that was given, and accordingly, there are 12 schedules for the balance sheet for the bank companies and 4 schedules for the profit and loss account. Let us see one by one the schedules. Then first 5 are related to the liabilities. It should be prepared in a vertical column. Vertical form. First one is particulars. Second one is that schedule number. Third one is balance for the last year. Fourth one is the balance for current year. Correct? Then let us see the schedules one by one. First schedule is capital. Everywhere there is. Then second one is the resource and surplus. That also you know. Third one is the deposits. Because the deposit is a major item for a bank company. Based on that only it is able to function. Majority of the cash inflow is, majority means total 99% cash inflow is through the deposits only. Of various kinds, you know that various kinds savings deposit, then fixed deposit, current account, recurring deposit. Then about the borrowings. The banks also borrow funds from many sources. Borrow from other banks, borrow from RBI, and all it is possible to mobilize the fund. So capital means that is one is fund. Borrowings means all these funds. Okay. Thereby you know that next one is other liabilities, isn't it? Next one is other liabilities. That is the 5th schedule. Thereby you should take total of that. Other liabilities in the sense means all current liabilities, everything should come here. Understand? Then provisions, everything should be taken here. Provision for taxes, everything. But the resource will come, general reserve, capital reserve, everything will come in the resource and surplus. Now next one starts from the assets. Then you can put the ending assets. Then in the first asset, first one is important, cash in hand and with the RBI, cash in hand and with the reserve, cash with the Reserve Bank of India. Then second one is schedule number 6 already I mentioned. Seventh one is cash with other banks, money at call and money at short notice. Here you know that the bank might have lent money to other banks also. And these are all liquid cash, liquidity. Anytime you should get short-term loans only. Then money at call and money at short notice. What is money at call? Whenever the banks call, give a notice that other banks or other institutions should immediately return. It's for a period of few days only. Money at call. Immediately should be repaid. Call means next day that money should be repaid by that one who borrowed. And money at short notice means maybe 2 or 3 days only. That amount should be there. That is too much liquidity. Liquidity is presented in the schedule number 6 and 7. And 8th schedule is related to, what is that? Investment. Next one is investment. That this bank institution might have lent money to parties, but the investment done in shares of other company or that in any government securities, sometimes government warrant to deposit some money, invest some money in the government securities, that is all coming under investments. That is the 7th schedule. That is the schedule number 8. And the 9th one is advances, isn't it? 9th schedule is advance. The advance means the loans given. You know that personal loan there, that for a short period, 1 year or 2 years, then medium term loan, long term loans. And all coming under the advance, schedule advance. So in the schedule 8 you will find all this schedule. Then next one is schedule 9. What it means schedule 9? Advances. That is what I just told. The next one is fixed assets. Investment, advance, then fixed assets. 10th one is fixed assets. Fixed assets means that bank companies have their own premises, their own equipments, land, everything should be coming under fixed assets. That is schedule number 10. Then 11th means other assets. Other assets means maybe fixed assets only. Fixed assets or some other assets that the bank company is possessing. Thereby you see 6 schedules related to the asset side. That is, one is cash with cash and bank balances with RBI. Second one is bank cash with other bank and money at call and at short notice. Then the next one is that investment. Next one is the advances. Next one is fixed assets. Next one is other assets. Okay. Then small liquidity to thick assets. Then you have to close that asset side. Then it should tally. Then 12th schedule is there. One more schedule. That schedule is contingent liability. That should be written on the liability side before starting the before making after getting total and before starting the that assets. That contingency liability means that bills and bills discounted and whether it would be repaid or not, like that. There's so many different kind of contingent liabilities may be there, and I think that schedule I will be giving in the last end of the video, and you can refer that. Then after that, bills sent for collection. That is a major contingent liability, because that is that whether it would be honored or not, you should not know. When honored only, it will be taken into confident. Otherwise, it may be taken as a battles. Still, then it is maybe a doubtful. That's why it's after that contingent liability. After that is stating as okay. I think you have all very clear of that. Any doubt that we have covered about the balance sheet up to. Now we can see about the profit and loss account. In the profit and loss account, profit and loss account contains 4 schedules. Already 12 schedules for total 16 schedules. The 4 schedules are there for profit and loss account. First 2 are for income and the second schedule for the expenses, and out of that you have to calculate the surplus. Then it is a crucial thing to adjust the provision for tax only. Otherwise, no difficulty. Then just to see about the first item in that is what is that schedule number 13. 13 is the interest earned. Okay, 13 schedule interest earned. Major item, yes. There was so much loan might have been given, crores and crores, multiple of crores, million, billion amount of cash might have been totally coming, and for a bank all to be taken here. And the schedule, 13, you have to show separately from short-term loan how much, long-term loans how much, everything should be total here and brought here. Schedule 13, that is interest earned. Then 14th schedule you see that other income. Other income means from various other sources, dividend and might have there. That suppose the company might have, that concern might have put rent for the buildings, so rent resume. Like all other miscellaneous income, bank charges, discount. Discount is also major item for bill discounting. All should be taken in the schedule number 14 as other. Then you total that and make the total as bracket capital A. Then next one is the schedule number 15. And schedule number 15 is about the interest expended. Interest expended means they have to pay for the deposits. So, current account is not having any much deposit rate. Current account will not be given any interest. Short-term deposits means savings account. Then for the fixed deposits also interest will be given. Current recurring deposit also will be given. All will be shown in the second schedule number 15 separate. And total would be only taken here, profit loss. Then about the 16th schedule, operating expenses. Schedule 16 is operating expenses. It contains lot of items. Your salary paid, dividend paid, then the audit fees, then the law fees, so many expenses, depreciation, everything to be taken. Bad debts, provisions, everything. It contains about 10, classified into 10 or 12 items given in the schedule itself, mentioned in the schedule what are that. Accordingly, you have to write. Then total of that to be taken here. Then that two values may be there, and then you should get the total, and that total is called B. The next one is called surplus, that is A minus B. Profit means A will be greater than B. Normally bank companies and profit only, and surplus may be there. Then another thing you have to take is profit and loss heading. Then profit and loss for the last year. Profit means plus symbol, no, not good. And loss means you have to make it in bracket or minus symbol. Then current year profit for current year should be taken because that's surplus. This is PAT. Profit after tax only should be taken here. For that only, in working, you have to find out the PBT by deducting the A value minus B value minus tax. A value minus B value without tax. Okay. B value without tax you have to deduct and find out the PBT and apply the percentage of tax. Maybe 30%. You should apply 30% or 20% tax should be applied, and in the working you should have to calculate that. Then before calculating surplus you should put the tax there. Okay. In the other operating expenses you should make the tax and get the surplus. And that surplus is representing PAT, profit after tax. Then total that, and then you can make the total of that. Profit of last year, if it is profit you add, and loss means you deduct that from the current year loss. Or loss for the current year also, both of them should be added and that loss should be. Then you let us assume that there is profit. Then the heading is appropriations. In the appropriations, the statutory resource, compulsory resource should be maintained. That is 20% of the current year profit. That is PAT only, current year profit. 20% to be applied. Then any reserve, general reserve, or that any other contingency reserve, everything should be provided on the percentage basis. Means it should apply on the basis of the PAT of the current year profit. Then the concern might have giving a dividend to government, then dividend to other parties, shareholders, and that should come. And then you should find out the balance to be transferred to balance sheet, that is in the reserves and surplus schedule 2. That balance should be how it is calculated means from the total of the profit of last year and current year you have already total. From that you deduct all that items, four items maybe there, 4 or 5 items. Then you find out the balance to be transferred to balance. Okay. Thank you very much. I think you might have known. புரிஞ்சிருக்குன்னு எனக்கு புரியல. புரிஞ்சுன்னு சொன்னதே இல்லைன்னு சொன்ன மாதிரி இருந்தது. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.